Hello you guys, and welcome back to How to Hustle Happier. Today I am outside of Sam's Club because I was sitting at my dorm doing laundry and I saw this Instacart batch pop up, and of course, like the smart shopper that I am, I see 13 items, $47, and I swiped. You'd think by now I would know better than to do that, but I don't. I swipe and I start looking through the items, and guys, I am in for a real treat today because I'm delivering to Starbucks. I saw that there were 10 22-pound bags of ice, and I was like, who orders that? And then I want to say 10 or 15, I can't remember, heavy whipping creams on the order. Actually, wait, I have the order right here. I should just look it up. And I was like, wait, I should totally vlog this because I've seen people complain before on Instacart Facebook groups that they deliver to restaurants and things, and oftentimes they hardly tip them at all. So today I am going to be delivering over 200 pounds, it might be over 300 pounds actually, of food, or I guess ice is not really food, but it's water, to Starbucks, and we're gonna see if they tip me enough to buy a drink there. I was actually thinking that I wanted to go get coffee because I was so tired I couldn't get anything done, and then of course this order pops up and I'm excited to share it with you guys, so now I'm feeling more energized. But it is a triple service, which is also dumb that I just swiped without looking. But the other people don't have too many items, and honestly the items to me right now aren't looking that complicated. Here are my items. It is being delivered to Wendy at Starbucks. And I do appreciate how when I go under the batch details, it says Starbucks dash park in alley and ask for park and alley. That's not sketchy at all. And ask barista to help unload through back door. Okay, I really appreciate how it says and ask barista to help unload, because I mean, I wouldn't put it past companies to make you deliver it all yourself. So anyways, I'm gonna go inside. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how Starbucks tips me, if it's enough to buy a drink, and honestly, if they're polite, or this could be a Starbucks roast. It's very convenient that they put the heavy whipping cream in a big box like that, because that means that I don't have to count out 12 individual whipping cream, and I can grab a big box. Just check and make sure that it's completely full. Pumpkin spice ravioli. How do we feel about pumpkin spice ravioli? I always think of pumpkin spice as being like a dessert thing. In fact, by the way, Starbucks just brought back pumpkin spice like this week, so if you are a Starbucks or pumpkin spice addict, now's your time to shine. But how do we feel about it in our pasta? Well, I made it back to the car. Now I am just taking a quick 10-second break before I get all of this into my car, because just getting it into the cart was one thing, now getting it into the car is another. But I am kind of concerned because Starbucks was customer C, and Starbucks obviously was the one that ordered 200 pounds of ice. So I just hope they're not mad if when they get it, it's slightly melted. But I'm going to do my best to deliver the rest of this quickly. Well, she's all loaded up, and honestly, it was not that bad because you can just grab the ice by the handle. And I will say, if the LaCroix that's being delivered to someone else could be cold, I should hope that 200 pounds of ice would do it. Oh, and also I have the rest of the stuff back here just because I feel like keeping hot hamburger buns right here would be an absolute disaster waiting to happen. So I'm not risking it. Okay, comment down below if you guys do this too, but basically when I drive out of the parking lot, I always drive past where I put my cart to make sure that there's nothing in it. And I just drove past my cart and I saw what looked like to be another ice bag. So I parked, and now I'm checking because I don't want to deliver 9 ice bags to Starbucks. It looks like it is an ice bag, but it's not my ice bag because it's open and half used. Okay. That's so funny because I have caught things that I've left on the bottom of a cart before, because I forgot about them. But anyways, we're safe. That was someone else's ice, but I'm glad I checked because now I know I've got to have all 10 bags. Just completed my first delivery, and wow, this is a nice subdivision, really nice house. They did not want to talk to me though, but we'll see how this goes. I'll be curious to see how much they tip. Let's head on to the next. Take back what I said. He just waved at me and smiled. He just didn't see me before. Second one done. Now we're finally heading to Starbucks. Hopefully this goes well and someone comes out to meet me and I know where to deliver it. I think that this is right. It doesn't say Starbucks, but it seems like it's close to Starbucks anyways. There's other doors here too. So I came inside and this is definitely not what I'm looking for. So I guess I will check somewhere else. Guys, I am finally back. That order took about an hour and a half, even though shopping it only took 15 minutes. Obviously, as you saw, things got a little bit crazy at Starbucks, and for the second person, they did not have a specific place for me to leave it, and they just said leave it in the parking garage, but honestly, that's never really a good idea. That's when I've had items reported as not delivered, so I had to wait for her to come down. Meanwhile, I had parked in someone's personal spot, so I had to move my car, and it was pretty awkward, but it's been well over 30 minutes, so let's open up where it will tell me how much Starbucks tipped. There you go, Starbucks tipped $5.74. So, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I predicted it. I knew that Starbucks wasn't gonna tip well, so what did I do? I did go buy Dunkin' Donuts because, take that, Starbucks. You can't expect someone to deliver 200 pounds of ice and 12 things of heavy whipping cream and tip $5. And I mean, the lady was very nice, I'll give you that, but I did have to go into Star Wars. I literally just was about to say Star Wars. I was going to say I had to go into Star Wars. What I mean is I had to go into Starbucks, which was like a madhouse because pumpkin spice stuff just came out this week. It's the weekend. Everyone wants to go study at Starbucks and get their pumpkin spice. It was crazy. I had to wait for a barista and she was so nice, but obviously I will update you later if the tip is changed, but I'm 99.9% sure it won't be. So I'm going to go inside now and thoroughly enjoy my Dunkin' Donuts. And you know what? It was a fine batch. It was a fine batch. Obviously, it ended up paying pretty okay. I don't know. Let me know if this is okay to you. It took me an hour and a half, so I mean, it's fine, but none of the people were insanely generous, but it's okay. And obviously that fancy house tipped less than $10 still, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed coming along with me on this shop for Starbucks. And if you ever see an order for a place like Starbucks, just be careful because they might be the lowest tipper in the bunch and you might want to stay away from it, and don't swipe too soon like I tend to do, obviously. Also, if you are loading ice and stuff, I do recommend getting a flatbed. I didn't do that today, but that would have been a good idea. The flatbeds I feel like are harder to push, so I didn't want to go for it. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to see more content, I'm actually just today was filming a video about trying to become a preferred member for Shipped. So if you're interested in learning about that, because I will say something very interesting with that today happened, then please subscribe, and I will miss you guys until I see you in my next video. Bye!